wrong
Yeah,
thing very easily, and you have to do some good, you have to choose a good way. So you have to, as well as you have to do hard work. So no one wants to do hard work, and
yeah,
everything want to get a very easily.
you are right, ma'am. I am also agreed because wrong things you can learn repeatedly more than good things. And if
Yeah,
you're going to learn good things, so you have to do a lot of effort over in order to learn accuracy,
yeah, right.
inaccuracy, all these things. Right. Just
All,
like if we discuss about a good spoken English, so we can't. Right. Because we have to put lots of effort to learning and expressing self in good manner. Right. So this is
mm-hmm.
the example I'm giving you.
No, no, yeah, it's obviously, yeah, this is a good, best way for example, yeah, and I'm learning this language, and most of people, they have become fluent speaker, right? So, because of their hard work, they
Yeah.
have so much effort in that field, and practicing and taking everyday session, and that is why they are able to speak English language very fluently.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see. Yeah, putting effort, utilizing their wisdoms into this skill. Because
Yeah,
it's not only about you are doing effort and doing hard work, so your speaking will be good. No, you have to do a lot of different kinds of things as well.
right,
Smartness, you have to use your smartness,
right,
wisdom,
right.
right? Because everyone have been struggling and giving their 100%. But
Yeah,
how? We can't say like every people are going to succeed very soon. No,
no, no,
you are
right.
doing work. You are doing hard work along with smartness,
Hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everyone has on everyone has a on path and on how can say on journey. Okay, and everyone mentality like the some of people like a slow into the uptake, and some of people quickly into the uptake. Okay, so don't
Yeah,
and don't compare to other person. Okay, because of they are a quick learner, so they can learn very easily. Okay, and some more people slow learner, so how can compare with them? But yeah, you can also learn that thing, but slow, and you can success slow, right?
you're right. According
Right.
to me, it's up to the idea of your strategy, the way you are learning anything,
Yeah, that is, yeah,
the
right,
way
right.
you are going, right? And the way the that environment where you stay around what kinds of people. It's all about, it's a part of your life, and it would be decide how better you can perform into your life. Yeah,
Right.
any
It's
learning, any skills.
right, right,
And
right.
some of time the genetics also has a vital role into the human's life.
Mm,
Genetics, very well. Quality of their parent,
right,
right?
right.
If their parents are much educated and much wisdom, so their little bit quality it must be existence in their son's life, sons, yeah,
Mm,
daughters, right? So by utilizing their wisdom, they might be learn very soon all these things in quickly manner. And
yeah,
some
quick.
of some of
Mm,
have no much, yeah, special genetics, so they are also learning, they are also reaching at their destiny, but so long.
hmm. Yeah, right.
That's what.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely right. Because there is no ambience at my home. So whatever I am learning this language, so on my way, you know on my by myself, and yeah, hardly it will very difficult to create it create at atmosphere at my home,
Yeah, you're right.
right? And I belong to literate grand family, right? So
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason. And I want to share one thing. you know I was also studying Hindi, English medium, I think fifth to eighth class, eighth standard. And after that I went I passed eighth class, and I went ninth class, ninth to 10th. I have I had studied Hindi medium. Okay, Hindi medium. So I am very zero, and I was very weak at every subject. I'm not talking only English. Oh my god, English word, it's like a, what should I say, like I didn't know what is it written in the book. I didn't know. But and somehow somehow I had passed. And but now I feel very happy, after learning English language. I'm able to speak English language. And my father, I was child, I was studying fourth standard. So my father, my father bought one book, Rapid Dance. Do you know
Yeah, yeah,
about dance?
yeah,
That
yeah.
time, very
Rapid
famous
fire.
book. Yeah, that time it was very famous Rapid Dance book. So I try to use that kind of book, like come here, go there, this type of little bit. I used to learn. Okay, but I don't. But I didn't use how to use. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
but now still, I went to my maternal home, so I also saw same book. Oh my god, and it's a huge different. And still that book, I have kept on my home. So that is why I thought, yeah. And I didn't read, and my husband also has bought the same book, Rapid Dance book.
Mhm.
So I said, what, same book my father also bought. I was child at that time, but I didn't speak. Yeah, but I was not able to speak English language. But now, because of phone, I can say, because of phone, I am learning this language. I was able to speak English. I am able to speak English language without any taking offline class, without reading any book. I am learning. So
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
can say, yeah, it's a big deal for me.
Yeah, ma'am. I would say one thing like at the time, whether you had a book or not, but the
All the
problem was that with whom you can interact, right? Because
right,
at that
right.
time, you didn't have any companion with whom you can practically do something experiment. Like still you do practically experiment, right? With the
Yeah.
people, you are starting, interacting with the people. So this is called practical way. Okay, by reading, yeah, by revision all the times, all these things, it will never help you.
No,
Okay,
no.
until you do not practice with anyone, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So that,
you have lots of knowledge about grammar pattern, but as long as you don't speak, so how can know how to speak, and how to how to incorporate those sentence, how to speak up English language. So
yeah,
it's depend on your practice, right?
yeah. If I discuss,
Yeah, because this is not our tongue. This is not our mother tongue. This is another language, so it will take time to speak English language, and it will work gradually. It
yeah,
will not work, overnight. So
you're right, ma'am.
you have to give some times. So after that, it would be work sooner or later. So yeah, and
Yeah,
continuously you have to keep practicing.
you're right. And if I discuss about my previous time when I was a beginner, at the time I was considering, oh my God, how would I learn structures,
Mhm.
tenses structures? Because 12 structure, it was not a cup of tea for me at the time to
Right.
remember, right? Each and everything.
Right.
So I was frightening a lot.
Yeah, and even you will not be able to speak without structure. Everyone speak. with the spectre is, structure. Yeah, it
Yeah,
structure also, it is very imperative our conversation, and it
yeah,
will, completed, it will completed our communication,
you're
right?
right.
So without it, I
So
also used to learn structure. So oh my god! So with example, okay, yeah, how to incorporate and how to frame those sentence. So I try to imitate those, sentence, and
yeah, man.
yeah,
But
yeah.
honestly, I would say I would never remembered all the structures
Mhm.
through notebooks. Yeah, I started talking, and by repeating multiple times the equal sentence, the same sentence with the other people, all these things might be remembered.
Right, right. Yeah, and you are watching any conversation videos. So how can use, how they are using new structure with structure. Okay, you have learned. It's okay, but how to use you don't know. And when you watching that kind of concept videos, content videos, so what happens? How to use? So you are watching and you are understanding
Yeah,
their
you're
content.
right.
So yeah, and easily you will be remember forever. There is no need
You're
to
right.
there is no need to accept, and separately you have to learn. You have to learn. It's okay, but one times when you started same kind of structure and vocabulary two three places two three times, so it will be, remember forever. There is no need to learn and mug up. It will it you know you are learning something, and you are trying to mugging up, so it will not work. And you are mugging up now, right now, and next day you will be forget,
Yeah,
right?
you're right, man.
You are watching, you are speak up daily basis. Your mouth muscles will be habitual in that vocabulary. So yeah, and after that there is no need to separately learn and mug up. So yeah, and initially and in order to you are using, so that time, many times, multiple times I try to speak, and how to use those sentence, how to incorporate you know our conversation. I don't know, but many types of watching videos and with the structures. So I started inculcating on my mind and register my mind. So yeah, and this structure you have to use that thing, and this is how. So yeah,
Yeah,
and
man.
after, it will not work one day. You are learning thing, this is another way, and you are speaking this another way, and our mouth, it will not habitual speaking
Yeah,
that thing. That is why,
you you are
you
right,
know
ma'am. I also agreed because many of teacher, usually suggesting to the learner, initially you have to loudly read any books, any
right,
story, because when will you start loudly pronouncing the words, so it would be, fixed over your lips, and you gradually you can pronouncing in the right way,
right.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Adjusting, you need to adjust all these words in a good manner, right?
right,
So that's
absolutely.
why.
Yeah, whatever you are, reading, so you have to speak up loudly. So you can, you have to listen your voice proper way. What you are pronunciation, what you are speak up, and it is a good way to hear your voice. So you will, you will be get and to, get to know about pronunciation, how to speak those
Yeah,
vocabulary.
that's why, whenever you talk to any person, so you do not focus over only your creating sentence, yes, statement, situation you are going to create out. As well, along with you need to carefully, listening about your speaking way as well. So you can
Mhm.
improve, you can maintain the good manner, all these things in order to fixing the sentence, right, situationally,
Right,
right?
right. Yeah, and that is why reading book, it's very important, and along with taking session, you know, because
Yeah.
yeah, I have started my reading book. Initially, I don't like to reading book because I feel bored. So that is why. but many youtubers fluent speaker, they are saying, yeah, I used to reading book, I love to read book, and because of reading book I'm able to speak with the a right way manner. Okay, how
Right
to
manner.
pronunciation. So after watching this kind of videos, I thought, yeah, and I think I should be like this. So that is I also tried to
Of course,
read.
ma'am. Because whenever we start reading, na, so we are going to know like how that sentence has been constructed by any
Mm.
author. We are
And
going to know the right way, constructed
Mhm.
sentence, how it will be built to the peoples. So this kinds of sensibility will help us to creating statements situationally in order to express yourself in a good manner, right?
Mm.
And as
Yeah.
well as vocabulary also you will have there,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, right. You can, yeah, you can grab new vocabulary as well. How to make create any sentence, how to frame. So you can also grab new thing about, and everything it is written in the book related to past tense. So while you start while you are start share any past related stories. So that time I make mistake. It's a good thing. So how to create any story, so you can you will be get to know.
Yeah, of course, ma'am. I think 5 to 6, yeah, even 1 year before, I used to consider about myself because still I'm talking with the people audio conversation. So how
Hmm.
would be there when I start talking with the people as a video conversation? I used to imagine only one day I
Hmm.
would speak with the people face to face. These
Yeah,
kinds of things
yeah,
I used to visualize.
both, yeah, we both are same boat. I also used to watching this type of videos. I also used to, I wish I could speak front of me, on video calling. And I don't know what happened. 2 3 years ago, I have started watching English related videos. I try to get, but they are speaking English language, and that time I didn't know a single word.
Yeah,
They
the
are
same.
speaking.
Yeah, the same situation. Yeah, yeah,
I
you're
didn't
right.
do that. But I used to eager to listening. So all the time I kept on thinking, yeah, I wish I could speak English language with them, like them.
Yeah.
All the time I was thinking. But do you know about? You must have heard about law of attraction.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I
You
know,
know,
I know. Yeah,
yeah, and I think it will work. It will work. And Yeah, it's work. And I used to think about this type of conversation related. I wish I speak English language, because I had fascinated about this language in childhood, and now I am 27 years old, and now I'm able to speak, sooner or later. Yeah, it's too late, but not too late, but not so much late. But yeah, but
no, no,
I'm able to
if,
speak, but I feel very happy, and how can say, I'm on top of the world. Sometimes
of
I
course,
feel
ma'am. If I
I'm.
talk about other people, so I think Nandan sir, I think he's a tutor. He's a tutor of Yari applications. Nandan. He's a
Okay,
very old man. Yeah, he's a very old man.
yeah, old man. Yeah, I have watched her him video. Yeah,
Yeah,
and okay. He has a white beard.
yeah, you're right. So you should consider about like that person can speak English. So then why don't you? You are a very elder, very younger more than that person, right?
Yeah, and you know what? And you have a passion. Do anything. You have a passion. Do anything in your life, so you can do in any age.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There is no restriction of age.
To your age, yeah, it doesn't matter to your age, because how can say, doesn't matter your age, your about your how to say, uh, rather than how can, I don't know what is the call, like a kisi, you have a passion, so no one stop your passion. Okay,
Of
whatever
course.
you want in your life,
Yeah.
किसी
Your
का
age.
मोहताज नहीं होता है तुम्हारा स्किल्स, जो भी तुम्हारे स्किल्स है किसी के मोहताज नहीं होते थे। कोई भी तुम्हें रोक नहीं सकता है।
You're
ओके,
right, ma'am.
इवन योर एज,
Yeah, until you try.
and when you create and when you achieve something in your life, and out of age, out of box. Okay, so that thing, how can say that thing, inspire
Yeah.
from many peoples. Okay, you know what, that person, where how to say, kahan the wo kahan aage. And in that age when you start watching, one of a person who she is old woman, I think
Yeah.
50 56, I think maybe. She yeah she has old woman, and she created and bodybuilder. She has become bodybuilder. Okay, everyone knows about her. But after watching that kind of videos, I thought, what, yeah. And age doesn't matter if you have passion. So yeah, no one stop you. And how can say, वही पर्सन जो है ना इतिहास बनाता है, हिस्ट्री क्रिएट
Yeah,
करता
yeah,
है।
yeah. You will make the history. Yeah, you will make the history.
Yeah, that person yeah is created history, right?
Yeah.
So, and inspire from many peoples. And nowadays I also watch many when women and anything else। आपको एक ही साथ लेना है सारा दवाई को, जो भी है। हाँ हाँ हाँ, दो ढक्कन पी लेना होगा। हाँ, छोटा वाला है, आप मुझे लेके आ जाओ, मैं यहाँ पर बता देती हूँ आपको। So so you know what, so that time I feel very inspired, I'm inspired from them.
Of course, ma'am. You are looking very inspired because of these kinds of what I say, like stories, yeah, etc. Whatever. But yeah,
Hmm.
you are right. If you're very passionate, no one will stop you until you try. Right.
Hmm.
So yeah, and age will never define your intelligence, your
Yeah.
develop skills, etc. How better you are and how better you can into your
Hmm.
life. Yeah, those people has still criticizing you. The in future that people will be there for admiring you. Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and after you are succeed in your life, so that person who criticize you, so that person consider consider that, yeah, and one person criticize you, and every person inspire from them,
Yeah, you're right. Of course,
right?
ma'am. Yeah, because that people, why they are criticizing you? Because that people are unable to do more than
Yeah,
you, as you
right,
can do. Right. That's why.
right,
That people
right.
are not able to do. That's why they have been showing their failure around you. Okay.
Hmm.
They do not have any expectation from you as well. Whatever I couldn't do, that person really can do into their life. Right.
Hmm.
So do not
Absolutely.
care about that people statement you do, which is right for you. And you believe, personally you believe, yeah, I must be succeed in that field, no matter
Hmm.
how, but I can. Right.
Yeah, and don't think about your succeed. But right now you are you are giving that much time. How much you are giving so much time in that field, and you are doing hard work. You hard work. Pays off to hard work one day.
Of
Okay.
course, your heart will be tell you, wow, one day, you are right.